Hello guys, this is Hargun. Welcome to my channel Pass by Grace. Hope you guys are doing good. In this lecture I'm gonna tell you how you can configure Eclipse on your Windows operating system. So there is a brief outline of how you can install and configure Eclipse. The first is to know what the heck is Eclipse. The second thing is the prerequisite for download and install, and the third itself is how you can download and install Eclipse properly. So let's start with the part 1. In this slide we will cover what is Eclipse and why we need Eclipse. So let's start with the first point. Eclipse is an integrated development environment used in computer programming. An integrated development environment is a software application that facilitates computer programmer to develop software program. An IDE normally consists of a source code editor, build automation tools, and a debugger. So build automation tool here can be your Maven or Gradle. Eclipse is written mostly in Java and its primary use is for developing Java application. But it may also be used to develop application in other programming language via plugins. So why we need Eclipse is, it is free and open source. It supports many programming languages like Java, C, C++, PHP and Ruby. As we discussed in the last slide, you can add plugins and play with Eclipse. You can easily navigate to a line while writing your codes. All files can be viewed and managed at the same screen, which I will show you later. You can easily organize your imports in your code, and you can refactor your code and make it beautiful. So the next part is what are actually the prerequisites for download and install Eclipse. The first prerequisite is you must have Java installed on your computer, and the second one is you must have a tool to extract files or unzip a file. So how you can check the Java is already installed on your system or not? Enter Windows plus R, type CMD, enter Java C, Java C or Java version, whatever you like. So here is a list telling what all options are available. It means Java is already installed in my system. So which version I am using is currently 8. So if you are getting some error like Java is not or recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file while executing Java version, it means you need to install Java first on your Windows operating system. For this I have already created one video. You can refer that video, and in any case you can comment below if you are getting some error and anything. So let's move to the second prerequisite is to download a tool that can extract files. So here is a link mentioned. I will mention link for the JDK installation plus this all the installation URLs in the description below. So let's navigate to this URL. So here you will get option download WinZip now. Enter this. Here it is. So the second thing is you need to create a folder called WinZip on your program files. Copy this. And execute it. Yes. Click next. Next. So it will take some time to download all the required package. Once it's completed 100%, click next, and then you are done with the installation of WinZip. So how you can check is click on right button. Okay, so we need to create one zip file. So this is actually a zip file of Eclipse I have already downloaded. So if you click this, you will get option unzip or like this. last part is to download and install Eclipse on your Windows operating system. So the first is to navigate to this URL which I have mentioned. I will mention this URL on the description section below also. Once you have navigated to this web page, you have to click IDE and Tools. So there are some information which you need to remember here. What is Java IDE and what is Java EE? So here the fresher usually get confused which one to download. So Java IDE is used for developing Java application using core Java. It is lightweight version of Eclipse. And Java EE is used for developing enterprise application using servlet, EJB, JSP, etc. It also provides ability to add a runtime server, Apache Tomcat or Glassfish, and it is heavy due to multiple features. So in a nutshell, Java EE is a Java IDE plus some advanced features supporting servlet, EJB and JSP. So I will recommend you guys to download Java EE version. Click on Java EE, click on Neon Packages. So here you need to select which version of Java Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers you want to download. So how many bit your operating system is, and you need to check that, and on the basis of that you need to download the Eclipse version. So how we can check that is enter Windows +R, control panel, system and security, system, and it's written 64-bit operating system. So you need to download 64-bit IDE for Java EE developers. So now click on this. You can see here select another mirror, click on this and go to last and download this main download site. Your download will start now. So once your download is complete, you can unzip this Eclipse file. So WinZip, unzip to here, use evaluate version, so it will start extracting files from the .zip. The best thing about Eclipse is you don't actually need to uninstall. If you want to uninstall it, you simply delete this directory folder and it will get uninstalled automatically. It will take some time, guys, as the data is very huge in this .zip file. So guys, it can take around 5 to 10 minutes to extract. So guys, once you have extracted the folder, open this folder and you can see Eclipse icon here. Open this. It will ask you to select your workspace. So what the heck is workspace actually? Workspace contains resource, project, files and folder. So you need to select workspace. The current workspace is C user Hargun workspace. Click OK. So guys, here you have to click workbench. Now your Eclipse window will appear. So the last thing you want to do is go to Windows, Preferences, Java, Compiler, and here you have to select Compiler Compliance Level. So we will select currently 1.6. Apply. The compiler setting have changed. A full rebuild is required for changes to take effect. Do the fill. I will select no right now. Okay. So you might be wondering what I have done with that compiler compliance level. So what is compiler compliance level? This is very interesting thing to understand. The compiler compliance setting tells the compiler, which is your current compiler, to behave as a different version of Java. The Java 8 compiler will produce class files in the Java 8 version of class file format and accept Java 8 source files. JRE6 can't load this version because it was created after JRE6. If you set the compliance level to JRE6, it will instead compile Java 6 source file into Java 6 class files. So there are basically two things to remember. If your compiler level is 8 and your code is written in 6, then there is no problem. But if your compiler level is 6 and your code is written in compiler level 8, then it will give you a problem. So there are basically some features in Java 8, for example lambdas, which is not supported by JRE6, but the features of JRE6 are inherited in Java 8. Here we are done with Eclipse installation. If you have any question, please comment below, and thank you for your time guys, and I will be posting some more interesting videos in this channel. Thanks a lot. Subscribe my channel, like my video. Thank you guys.